Gutter Trash is a proud member of the Comics Podcast Network.
Hello! Welcome to Gutter Trash, the space extravaganza. My name is Eric. Jason is not here with me. As far as I know, he is in Canada right now, and we may never see him again. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, a couple weekends ago, Jason and I, as well as a couple of friends, went up to space, the Small Press and Comic Expo in Columbus, Ohio. We were lucky enough to be able to set up our recording equipment there, and we got to talk to all of our friends that are there, and some listeners who also happened to be at the show, and I'd like to consider those people friends now, too. Anyway, due to sort of my inexperience with the audio stuff, the sound quality is not the greatest. But hopefully the level of entertainment that you would normally get from any of our episodes will be there for you to enjoy. Anyway, I think I'm going to split this up into 3 parts. We had a lot of fun conversations. We talked with all of our friends. We talked to a couple of independent comic creators who were at the show. And had a lot of fun doing it. So anyway, in this first segment, we talked to our good friends Joe Grunenwald and Pat Kain, as well as another good friend who has not yet appeared on the show, Wheeler Hall. He actually lent us the laptop to allow us to record up there. And he is the proprietor of OK-Panic.net, an art site that Jason, myself, and Pat Kain are all a part of. He is also the publisher of Apogee Comics. We were selling a ashcan edition of the first Apogee book at Space. And then we also got to talk to Brian John Mitchell, which you will hear in this segment. Brian is one of our listeners, and he is the publisher and media guru behind Silber Records, Silber. Check them out on the internets. So anyway, enough of my babbling. This is day 1 of space. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later.
We were more just rocking, just kind of...
Hello, welcome to Gutter Trash, Space Edition. My name's Eric.
And I'm Joe.
You're not the guy I usually talk to.
I'm not? I was under the impression that I was. We talk fairly frequently.
Yes, we do. And I always enjoy it.
Me too.
Yeah. Are you Joe today?
I'm Joe today.
Joseph?
I'm no one else. Joe.
Okay.
The short form of Joseph is Joe.
It does. It just sounds... just changing it.
For some reason, everyone knows that.
That is what you told me the last time I talked to you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Are we being open about that?
No, we're not.
Okay, good. I like it. Secrecy.
So yeah, we're here at Space. We would normally be talking to my co-host Jason, but he's trying to sell shit right now.
He is shilling his wares.
Yes, he is. Hopefully being successful.
You can probably hear him in the background.
Probably can.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Jason.
For the first couple times, I kept saying, yes, this place is... I'm like...
Welcome to the Gutter Trash Space Edition.
So you don't look bad on the record.
I'm going to buy the whole thing. I've got my first book that I just did. I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah. I'd trade if you want.
I have my first mini color.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely trade you one of mine for one of yours. Cool. Very cool. Thank you. No relation to Frank or Elvis. Is Frank Costello someone? I don't remember.
Frank's dead.
That's right. That is what I'm thinking of. I'm dead to you now.
Not you. You're dead to me. Anyone that trades for my color.
After you read the book, you'll be like, he's dead to me. I hate this guy.
Sounds like hog scraper.
Yeah, it's like you like go in.
It's a space right here.
It's exciting.
Right.
There's a lot going on in space.
Yes, there is. Brian John Mitchell, one of our listeners,
Yeah.
behind me here.
Yeah, I just met Brian for the first time. He's a very nice guy.
Yes, he is.
Hi, Brian.
Hello, Brian. He'll hear this later.
Sure he will. Yeah, we were discussing earlier how everyone who listens is here.
Yep.
Except for
one
John.
guy. Yep. So this is all for John's benefit.
John Bobosh.
This is for you, man.
Friend since grade school, John Bobosh.
Really?
No, yeah, for real.
Wow.
Yeah, I've
Cool.
known him since grade school.
Awesome.
Yeah. John Bobosh, it's for you. Always thinking about you, buddy.
Are you?
Not always. That'd be weird.
Yeah. There's a couple times in the day where you don't.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of the time.
Oh, okay. So you don't really think of him at all.
Except every now and then.
Okay,
Not
all right.
very often.
This is really cool too. How much is this? Like two?
But yeah, as I was going to say, Brian was saying that it doesn't seem that busy, but it's kind of packed.
It seems pretty busy. Yeah. I don't know. Is this a smaller space than it was last year?
I wasn't here last year.
Oh, that's right. I feel like it might be. It's wider, but it's not as deep.
Right.
So it's probably about the same size as last year.
When I was here 2 years ago, that space.
Yeah, that was at the same place that it was last year.
Okay, so that was like a big convention.
Yeah, the Shriner Hall.
Yeah, that's it.
With the funny hats.
Yeah. I was hoping we'd actually see some Shriners, but we never did.
That sucks. Yeah.
I'm always in the mood for a good Shriner.
I just like the little cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the hats.
The hats.
I'm a big fan. I would become a Shriner. I don't know what all goes into that, but
Maybe if it's like the Masons or something. There's like secret societies, and rituals and handshakes.
Pledge allegiance to the Grand Dragon Shrine.
Yeah. Or maybe even maybe it's like Scientology.
Maybe.
And you have to like pay to get in.
And they
Give up your life sentence.
They read your Thetan levels.
Right.
Tell you what kind of alien you are.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Yeah. So there's opening emergency exits. That'll be awesome. Long way to go off.
That's not really an emergency exit. It's just an exit.
Just an exit?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think there would be a lot more cables attached to it if it was an emergency exit.
We're staying in here at the hotel.
Oh, really?
For some reason, our room has like a ton of just the parlor cabin.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's odd.
yeah. Plus, we have a freak shower.
Oh no! Well, the other
Yeah, a freak shower?
It's a freak shower.
Tell me about the freak shower.
There's no. It's basically the entire room is just the toilet and the shower. There's no divider between them except for a curtain.
Nice.
Sorry,
Oh, Jason's
No,
back.
hey,
Hey.
I was selling stuff.
Did you make some sales?
Because number
Nice.
Check them out. The lounge
Tobycostello.carbon
is where the bar is.
All right.
There's another one upstairs, the parlor.
That's what we're doing here. We're trying to promote independent artists.
There's a lot of them here.
There are a lot of them here. In fact, I think even the customers here are just pretty much independent artists trying to sell a comic.
I don't think anyone's here that isn't a vendor. It's all incestuous.
Well,
It's well, that's space. That is space.
They're all they either friends
Sunday.
or dating.
Take the guarantee.
Right, yeah.
But upstairs,
Wait.
you take
Yeah.
100% of the door.
Welcome to Gutter Trash.
The only thing is I hate
Yeah, this is gonna air
We've only done it once.
Super Bowl.
There's no real
Next year. Super Bowl 2011.
Followed by the Everybody Loves Raymond special.
Yes, the reunion.
Deborah! Hi!
Oh no.
Names like the stars do. How's it going, sir? Can you hear that?
It's recording, so you know.
Oh no, it passed.
Maybe you could point the mic at it.
Oh no. Oh, during a Friday, we did a thing with friends of ours from 500 miles from them.
Interesting.
And their CD release.
Well, the FBI is reading my mail.
And so they sold out the house.
Hi, how you
It
doing?
was 20,000 people in there. It
This
was,
is a podcast and a table selling comic books.
yeah, this was the whole house that got sold out. I can't remember what.
Oh, yeah.
Toby Costello?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Friday or Saturday.
Can we just trade
It's
it?
a whole different.
I think I've read some comics that would contribute to Kramer's.
Thanks for chatting.
Episode 18. Check it
Got all
out.
these like ideas.
We're recording this, but yeah,
Sure, that's all subjective.
don't know how to do live stuff yet. All right, we're still good.
That was such a good one.
Oh my God, here we go again.
Uh-oh.
Let's get this. All right, tension level rose.
Threat level Delta. I don't know what that is. I like
Sounds
it, though.
good.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
Yeah. Oh no, that's from The Office, I think.
Oh,
That's
I haven't watched The Office.
That's Michael
in such a long
Scott's screenplay.
Oh, okay.
It's like Threat Level Delta, Michael Scarn adventure.
2 Eisners nominated.
Wow. Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
You know, Jason's nominated for an award. For a
Eisner, though.
no, it's not an Eisner. It's a
Space Prize?
Space Prize, yes. For a mini comic that he did. Veggie Dog Saturn number 3.
Here we are, 2 award-winning cartoonists. How do we know that? How exciting.
Well, maybe one winning, one nominated.
I'm going to say
Oh, okay.
Again, first
First
loser.
loser, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm for you. I'm impressed. I should have brought my crayons.
You should have.
Extra super.
In fact, my students this quarter, they're around the corner here. One of their assignments is they have to create a page, 24 by 36, in the style of something they see in Kramer.
Nice.
So they're like,
At least there's quite a spectrum to choose from.
yes, but I told them no posterizing like I did. You know, shameless promotional. That was I knew I was going to have my book coming out about the same time.
Great.
So they have to do something that's not like mine. Something with multiple panels, something with lots of color and intrigue.
Interesting. Get some Chris Ware inspired
Whatever.
work. That'd be pretty cool.
There's the range there. There's plenty to decide.
Yeah, definitely.
That's awesome. Where do you teach at?
University of Cincinnati.
Okay.
DAP, DAAP School of Art. That's Design, Architecture, Art, and Planning. School of Art. And I've been there for about 4 years. So this is, I bring them, they're all here. The kids, it's required to come.
That's awesome.
Homemade
Wow.
minis. That's one of them.
Oh, nice. Cool.
Yes. They have to take the class. Spring quarter they do Kramer's page, the mini, and they come here. They do a project called Pulp, which is an homage to comic book, but it's more about the physicalness of a comic rather than the content.
Interesting.
And then the fourth thing is we interview veterans. We do that every spring because of my book.
Oh, yeah.
Veterans come into our classroom, they interview them, and they just stories about what it's about.
That's great.
Listening.
That's great.
Yeah, that's the advanced class. In the beginning class, I just make them learn about dipping the pen. The old-fashioned
Oh, wow. Nice.
School sucked.
You have to know. You have to learn the basics.
Great.
And it is a tradition rooted in the print media. So we learn that.
That's great.
So they learn the whole process, not just the actual drawing.
And I have 2 hats from like the 50s. Fedora and a ladies' church hat.
You mean actual hats, not...
Hats.
Okay, I thought you were like, well, and with one hat I'm a professor, and the other hat... No, it's
I got those are at home.
literal hat.
Those hats are at home.
Okay.
But I have 2 hats in the classroom, and they can either be Clark Kent or Lois Lane, and they need to go find, I give them a list of people that they can do research reports on, and when they come back to class to give a report, they're either Clark Kent giving the report or they're Lois Lane giving the report.
Nice. Yeah.
That's how they learn about
Okay. That's great.
Okay.
So if the student is Clark Kent while they're giving a report, do they get distracted by hearing like fires and stuff? Because they're Superman at the same time. No, that's a shame.
They got the hat and the glasses.
Get kind of creative with it.
Maybe I'll create a scene.
Yeah, there you go. Like Jimmy's signal watch is going off. Goodness.
Teach them about Superman.
Yeah.
So before I even launched that project, I'd read Action Comics and some of the Origins comics to them, tell them about Krypton.
Yeah.
They don't know. So we start from scratch. Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow.
We'll make an announcement.
Thank you, you too. Thanks for stopping by. This was great.
You're our first official guest.
Oh my God. That's a good thing. You guys, sell.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. That was awesome.
That was really very awesome. Wow. Joe, you are a great interviewer.
Well, thank you.
You should do a podcast.
I should.
Totally should.
I can interview people like you and Eric. No?
Real interesting guests like real That's awesome. Maybe she'll go back and listen to episode 8. I think we were actually...
Is that a good idea?
I think I liked her stuff, yeah. It's just pretty much that one guy who, I can't think of his name right now. David Heatley.
She carpooled with him here. Actually.
He's over there.
He's standing right behind you, sharpening the knife.
Well, is it almost time for the awards?
Yeah, might as well. It's, we've been recording for about 13 minutes.
Not bad.
We had our first official non-friend guest.
Excellent.
So, I think it's a good first segment. Thank you, Joe.
Oh, my pleasure. We're shaking hands. It's a visual medium.
All right, we'll probably be back. Joe will probably be back.
Possibly.
Because Joe is awesome, and we like having him on here.
I enjoy being here.
Jason's kind of a dead weight at this point.
Yeah, I'm really pulling trying to bring home the bacon. I'm pulling your wagon here. I don't know what that means.
I offered gas money. If, you didn't want to accept it, that's fine.
I told you I'd trade you
for whiskey. Yeah.
Or a copy of Veggie Dog Saturn.
I think Brian is getting anxious for me to go upstairs and bring some booze down here. So that may or may not happen.
Put it in an iced tea jelly.
Right. Well, we got Arnold Palmer there apparently for no reason.
Oh wow, that was we got Toby Costello's Arnold Palmer.
Oh my God! Is it opened? Yeah. Damn it.
Toby Costello.
All right, let's wrap this up here, and we'll be back. All right, we're back. This time it's the award-winning Go to Trash podcast.
That's right. Actually, the podcast didn't win anything. It's just me.
Way to break it down.
Oh.
Hey, we got someone here with us.
Who's that?
I don't know.
It's a Mr. Pat Kain.
What up? What up, me?
Don't do that, Pat.
That's pretty loud.
Just talk like a human being.
Like a normal guy.
I thought this was like WXCG or something. You have to like be a cartoon.
Well, be a cartoon, but don't talk loudly into the mic.
Even your shirt's loud. What's the deal with that?
I know it's supposed to attract a mate or customers.
Yeah, he has like every color that's on every bird in every continent. It's amazing.
It is.
I like it.
Jason won an award just now.
Yeah, I just got back from winning an award. It's no big thing.
Oh, you're right, it's not.
Yeah.
Because you really didn't win anything.
You know what's really funny, though? Do you want to hear a funny story?
No. Never.
Matt Fizel, which I thought was Fiesel until just moments ago.
Fizel?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, that's what he said.
All right.
Bob announced him. But he was like, he started talking about Veggie Cider number 3, and he was flipping through, and he goes, what I really like about this comic is how it starts out in the middle of their trip after he's already lost his bus ticket, and then it jumps back to what should be the beginning of the story, and then like as he's flipping through it, I'm staring, and his copy has a page printed out of order, and that was like one of his favorite parts of the book.
It was the only part he was talking about, like everything else in the general sense, but that was like the part
he was
so excited about it.
Yeah.
He almost made it sound like that's why you won.
Yeah, I know. And so I went up there and I was like, well, first of all, let me say your copy was printed out of order. and he tried to take the award back. It was pretty awesome.
Was there fisticuffs?
He bit my ankles and I tossed his fedora in the garbage.
Well, I'm sure he'll find another one.
Oh yeah, they're floating around here. I think must be a hot dog / fedora stand out front.
What?
There's a hot dog / fedora stand out front.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
I did ask when we got here I said that we forgot our pork pie hats.
I know.
Because everyone's got one.
We always forget
except for us.
Yeah. We always forget something. Yeah.
I don't like hats. I mean, you got your like cartoon.
It's because you've got your luscious hair going on.
Eric, you grew it out. You used to have long hair.
Yeah.
It was long.
Yeah.
You guys should grow a winter mane. You got like 6 months.
Yeah. We actually never cut it.
Never ever? How's it going?
Good. How are you today?
Not too bad. Yeah. So good times.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's Pat Kain trying to sell one of his comics. That's what should be commentary on what's going on.
Space commentary.
He's my golfer voice in celebration of the Arnie Palmer.
so good. I'm so glad they have the Arnold. Thank you, Arizona.
I like the design of the bottle where it looks
With
like a
the golf ball. Yeah.
on a tee. And a tee, get it? A golf tee.
I think that was the
Whoa.
Wow.
This may be like the 3rd episode in a row we've talked about Arnie Palmers.
Are you kidding?
I'm not sure.
You know who makes the best Arnie Palmers?
Christopher's?
Yeah.
Really?
Of any place I've ever
Yeah, they're good.
They're bomb.
They know what they're doing there.
They're dynamite.
Because they put booze in.
There's a little booze.
Yeah.
And cilantro. That's the key. Who would have thought? Yeah. It floats around in there. Sometimes you get it all at once. It's a surprise, but it's not bad.
So what
So what's going on, Pat? I haven't seen you in such a long time.
months?
He's got a new website.
I'm busy at school. Yeah, PBKeen.com. I have a bunch of business cards, but nobody's taking them.
They're afraid of him.
I don't
They're
have
afraid
a
of him.
sign.
I had no idea that those were business cards.
They are. Well, fucking business card, whatever. They have my website.
That's nice. I like the design. This weird melty face with a word balloon with your.
This is probably the
website.
worst place to have a podcast because all we're doing is talking about stuff nobody can see.
Yeah, like I'm getting a call from my roommate. Should I answer it?
This is our
Fuck yeah.
Hello, you're live on Gutter Crash. Hello. Oh, I think he butt dialed me because I hear people muffling talking in the background. You can hear that?
That Theo.
was it Theo?
Theo butt dialed.
Hello. I think it was Doogie's phone, but it could have been Theo butt dialing me.
Why does Theo have his phone in his pocket?
I think he plays with anything. Like
Kids.
Theo's a
Cigarette.
resourceful little kid.
he was riding a bike in the house yesterday. That was pretty cool. He's learning how to ride a bike. It has training wheels, but
That doesn't seem possible or safe.
That's the guy that did Ineffables, Kurt Bogart.
Who was that?
It is awesome. What? The Ineffables. Have you heard of that?
I think I bought it once.
It reminds me of The Flaming Carrot if written by Grant Morrison.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I like it.
I'm pretty sure I bought an issue. I just don't think I ever read it.
He just won, was it third
First
place?
prize? Oh, so you beat him.
Won a different category.
Oh, okay.
It's many, there's 2 categories, right?
3. There's webcomics, mini-comics, and others.
Comics. So there's people, the girl that won the first prize, she was like, it's not webcomics. Or she just said, like,
Oh, yeah.
print's got red.
Yeah, it's true.
I hate printing stuff on the web because print's got red.
You know, it's funny, the people that won the second place prize, it was Joanna Eastep and the guy that did Eric Adams, Lackluster World. The funny thing was, years ago, I was at Borders in Centerville, and Joanna Eastep was there drawing in her sketchbook, and I was waiting on my friend Chris Hoyland to get off work, and I was drawing in my sketchbook in their coffee house, and she was like, hey, you want to look at each other's sketchbooks? And I was like, sure. And so I handed her my sketchbook, and like halfway through looking at her sketchbook, I realized which sketchbook I handed her, and like the first 6 pages were hardcore porn.
Nice.
Like I was like trying to offend anyone who
Looked at
asked to look at my sketchbook,
Right,
and I'd forgotten about that, or I wouldn't have. Like, you know, it was like,
You're such an angry young man.
I know, what's wrong with me?
Like illustrations of like porn.
Yeah, like meticulously shaded, like realistic versions of. Well, no, it was like 2 people. Like,
Penetration.
coitus, yeah, penetration, yeah. So,
Fisting. A little fisting.
and then she brought me my sketchbook back, and she's like, "Oh, that's very nice," you know. Like, she probably did. I offended her.
We should go talk to her.
Yeah. I'm like, do you remember that?
That was the pervert people.
Let's get her on. Let's get her on the show.
That'd be awesome. We're both award-winning cartoonists now. It's all past us.
This is the best place to get somebody to like.
Get laid? What?
I would say this is the worst place for that. But,
Oh, I bet it happens.
to get people to
It's
come
ugly,
on the
though.
show. Like,
Yeah,
like, if-
'cause they're walking by.
and they're here. Let's go get them.
We had Carol Tyler on the show a while ago.
Yeah.
Or just Kramer's Ergot.
Kurt's going to be on later. Brian John Mitchell's going to
Maybe
be on.
Brian John Mitchell, if we can
I'm
find
bummed I have
him.
to go. I'm bummed that I can't stay.
Well, that's why you're on here right now.
It's all about the now. We live in the now.
Yeah, man.
Well, not enough people live in the now. Everybody's kind of like.
Really?
I think so.
I
There's
don't
a lot
live in
of
the
blank-
future.
there's
I
a
don't
lot-
have a flying car.
Yeah. We do have cell phones.
It's true. And we're recording a radio show at a comic convention.
That is kind of we are the future. We're the future of comics. That's what we should talk about, us, tomorrow. If we do that show. Like, we are the future of comics.
We have been invited to participate in a panel.
Oh, you guys have?
Yeah, by Kurt.
Kurt Jones.
Oh, which one?
The future of comics.
Oh, I remember that. Did we go to that last week?
We went to the future of comics in the past. That was right.
Oh my god, my head just exploded.
All over my comics. Oh my god. Let me just wipe off my award real quick.
Wake the brain up.
But Jason doesn't want to do it.
I don't really want to do it. I don't know about the future of comics.
So today,
It's tomorrow.
It's tomorrow.
I mean, what would I say? I don't know.
I think
We would just talk about bullshit.
I think you should.
How's it going?
Yeah, pretty good. Is this yours?
Yeah, it's for a 4-issue series so far. Autobiographical stories.
That's cool. I actually do some autobiographical stuff myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your book?
Well, it's got a few stuff. I got a collection of a journal comic called Pretty Jeff. And,
I think were you at Space last year?
yes.
I think I bought one of your comics.
Oh, yeah.
I swear. Which one? Is there like it was a mini comic, like a small blue one? Is that right?
Blue?
Is that right?
No, it was.
I am colorblind, so that's possible.
It was white, white paper.
Jeff, though, right?
Yeah, I was giving out some samples.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe that's what it was. You look familiar.
Yeah,
Do you have a table here this year?
I do. We're over there where that brown sign is.
Oh, the expletives.
Yeah.
Hot shit.
Whose idea was that? I have to reprimand. I'm a jaded old man, and I'm offended by that.
So I'm partially playing, so also who did.
You wrote hot though, right? He wrote the shit. You wrote the hot, so you're in the clear.
We do have a cleaner version, Hot Dame, so.
Hot dames.
Hot Dame.
Oh well, yeah.
damn is much
Well,
more.
it's classy.
Seems like that would get people there.
I'd go. I've avoided it up till now.
Yeah, because of the S word.
Well, that and I've been sitting here.
Yeah. So do you have something new over there yourself?
Yeah, I've got like some comics. I got like a series called Fading Memories that I've been working on.
Okay.
I've got issue 1 and 2 there, and plus 2 collections of the webcomic Pretty Chef. So.
Okay. I'll definitely check it out because I remember liking the one that you handed me, but I'm drawing a blank. It was like kind of a it was like real quiet and kind of somber, right? Is that right? My way off base. It was a Viking adventure, wasn't it?
No, that's not. No, it was just. It was a comic, a short little comic about a gnome gluing me to the chair, and I'm not being able to be productive.
Okay.
So.
Wow. I used to smoke a lot of weed, so I can't remember anything. But I'll come over and check it out for sure.
I mean, definitely.
I'm clean and sober now, but
Actually, if you'd like to trade,
yeah, sure.
I can just go grab.
That'd be awesome. Yeah.
I can go grab some stuff and. I'll grab some stuff.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I could trade either one of those. Those are the ones that I've got a decent amount of.
All right, sounds good.
Cool.
I'll go do that.
Sweet. I look forward to it.
That was Jeff. You got some modified.
Yeah, well, I only trade with certain people.
That was some guy.
I think his name's Jeff.
Possibly.
I swear I wasn't bullshitting. I remember meeting him and reading his book.
Right.
But I can't remember what it's about, obviously. $2. Brian's leaving. He's going home.
See you, bro.
He's taking it down. He's going home early.
Cutting his losses.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta get out.
Sometimes comic conventions are a harsh mistress.
Started? Oh shit! Put a table out in front
And have him hop over.
so I can watch.
Wanna come on over for a few minutes? We lost Pat.
Okay. I thought Kathleen was gonna get stuck.
She hates us.
She hates us.
Who doesn't?
She's mingling.
Jason Young, second place, mini comic short story, Veggie Dog Saturn #3, Buyer Beware Comics, presented at the Small Press and Alternative Comics Expo, Space, April 24th, 2010.
He doesn't even know that it happened.
No, yeah. He's decided that to have another conversation.
Hey, what's up?
Hey. We're here with Brian John Mitchell, one of our listeners. Which makes this pointless.
I'm the only one that's not been a guest before, maybe.
Yeah, that's not true. No John Robosh, no Kurt.
Well, yeah, we'll get Kurt later. John Bobosh is elsewhere, so yeah, he's our first guest on the show that we've talked to that isn't one of our close personal friends that lives near us.
It's not for but Kurt Simmons.
Yeah.
How are you doing right now, Mitchell?
All right. How are you doing, Jason Young? You should be Jason Gutter and Eric Trash.
Oh, wow, I like it.
I think we've done that before, haven't we?
Have we?
Or I'm gutter, you're trash, or something like that.
I think I'd rather be trash.
Yeah.
We have to fight over.
Oh, fuck. Pat's going to come back. There's going to be a fight.
Oh, shit. You can take over my table.
He's a hot young fella, man. So
yeah, there we go.
There's no girl at my table this year. Sales are down.
Pat, show a little leg trying to move some of the books.
That's my Victorian decadent.
He's beckoning the woman.
Awesome. Yeah, I think maybe I should play the video again, too.
Yeah, last year we had a streaming video and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like people watched it.
How many books you say you did this year?
14.
That's amazing.
Wow.
6 of them debuting today.
Really? That is nuts.
We'd like to promote you, but you have too much shit.
I plan to do 30 this year, seriously. Maybe more. Because these guys We're gonna have like 10 issues of Cops and Crooks by this time next year. It's gonna be a monthly.
Yeah.
Now that the first one came out.
Yeah, we should mention that we all worked on the comic together. Ryan and John Mitchell wrote it. Eric and I drew the interior as a flip comic.
Yep. Cops and Crooks.
Yeah, you flip it, you read one half, then you get to the middle, you flip it over, you read the other half.
Let me just say, you'll be totally disappointed by the art. Totally.
At least by one side, but you get to choose which side disappoints you.
We all know. That's okay.
I don't think they do. It goes both ways.
Have you heard any reviews yet? Talk to me.
Well, I cut up the first issue today and handed it to you, so no reviews yet.
So we are the first person to read it.
Wow.
What
Even
do you
though-
think?
I enjoyed it.
Surprised?
I enjoyed it.
So how did you decide who was going to draw which side?
Well, we thought we were going to have an arm wrestling match, or you thought we were going to.
Yeah, I really thought we would both be trying to get for Crooks.
But I didn't care. I was like, either one would be fun. I like cops. I love cops. I have friends that cops.
Well, then the Crooks side would totally go against what you stated.
Which would have been more of a challenge, which could have been more artistically fulfilling.
Yeah.
Pluses and minuses.
I got to draw a giant thumbtack. That's all I really.
Did you?
Yeah, good job.
I'll have to flip. I already put my issue away.
You're like, what?
Whoa, there's giant thumbtack. Let's look through here.
Have any of you ever read this book?
I might make a digital version online for people. Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, family vacation, he goes to world's biggest thumbtack. That's what cops like.
I started to draw Disneyland, but I was like, I don't want Brian to get sued.
Yeah, I do enough promotion that it could happen.
You are a machine.
I do run the promo. People can hire me out.
Yeah.
I'll do it for them.
You want to say the name of your website?
Silbermedia.com.
I think we've said it.
Yeah. You've got like
link right there on the sidebar.
yeah. We've got you as one of our friends on there. Yeah.
Well, I met you last year.
Yeah.
We weren't friends, we were acquaintances.
Yeah, we were neighbors. We weren't friends. We were just neighbors.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff is back.
It's a long last name.
You're on a podcast. Yeah.
So just say my name.
Sure. Whatever. Just continue your conversation.
Okay.
Pretend like you're not holding the mic.
Hello, Jason.
You're a great actor. You don't have to talk back to
It's
us.
me,
You don't have to talk
Jeff Gibbons.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to totally zone out and stare at that chick's purse.
I saw it earlier.
Guitar purse.
Go ahead.
I've got my mini comics Fading Memories 1 and 2, which are just kind of autobiographical
Awesome.
comics.
By Jeff Gibbons.
Yep.
You have a website where people can check out your comic?
I do have a website. It is www.prettyjeff.com.
You don't have to talk back to us. It'll pick up.
And just
Powerful.
Just making sure.
You're destroying the listener's mind. Talk back to them.
When Brian listens to this later, he is totally gonna. His ears are gonna bleed.
Well, no, I'll just walk out of the room.
Yeah, do you want to trade for those?
I would like to trade for this, just one of.
Oh, and you can take both.
I think I actually have this
Is
one.
what a
So.
convention is like. Try to sell stuff.
Okay.
This one's actually by all three.
And you mostly just give it away. Yeah.
Nice.
If you want to sell comics, don't talk to us. We don't know. I can get your
forward to
comic.
this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this.
You will never.
So there's a website. The web address is on the inside cover. So if you ever want to check
I
out
wonder,
my
can you make it so
journal
one
comic,
right
go
channel
for
they
it.
hear our conversation,
contact
left channel they hear their conversation? That'd be pretty
It's just
sweet.
my website.
Yeah,
You
not
can
at this
make
point, no.
comments, though,
Sweet.
so. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to my table. So
Pedal your hot shit.
yeah.
Thanks for coming on. This is a CD of some of our best episodes, if you want. And it's also got a comic on there for
Wait
you.
a minute. Best.
The best episodes.
So all the ones with me in them.
Yes.
Actually,
Yes.
Oh,
I hope
these are omnidirectional mics because otherwise this totally isn't going to make any sense.
This is going to be the shittiest episode ever.
I told you to bring down the whiskey.
I don't think that's. You've heard the host, right? You've heard the host episode.
Yeah, this is pretty awful here. Holy
Actually,
shit!
I gave him a copy of Postscript and he gave me sounds of your nose. Yeah, I gave him $20 in Postscript for those 2 books. That's awesome. Yeah.
So Paper Cutter was $20 and he gave you the other one.
Paper Cutter was 18. Or I'm sorry, Paper Cutter was 4. Sounds Reading was 18. All I had was a 20. And Postscript, which is basically
It's money, yeah.
in the bank.
I would say drinks are on you tonight. You just grab that box of Postscript.
You were the publisher.
That's right.
Holy, you're expanding. You're exploiting other artists. That's awesome.
You're going to be...
Quentin Tarantino. Didn't read everything I actually.
Yeah.
You are going to be the next Brian John Mitchell.
Did you have him sign a contract?
No.
Oh man,
I own it all.
then you totally own it.
You don't own any of it.
He owns 100% if he's the publisher and you didn't sign a contract.
I was one of the founding members of Fire Everywhere. There's going to be a cartoon.
Well, in that case, then so am I.
So is she.
Yeah?
Well, there you go.
It was, yeah.
We're all winners. We all win everything. We're all Tommies. Who's Cameron's? Who's up Pat's?
Maybe
It
Pat's.
looks exactly like mine and it messed with me for a second.
Yours is here. No one's watching your table, so here.
No,
Whatever.
I don't think I'm selling too much.
I like this creepy masks.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, they're plague masks.
Yeah, we got to get our pictures taken with them. Folks.
Yeah. I have photos of people in them on my website. It's like a random image generator of random people.
I'll have to go wash my face first. I am sweating like a fucking pig here.
It's the soda, maybe.
Yeah, probably. Or the whiskey.
An extra large of the red Veggie Dog Saturn.
Dude, you should totally give him a large. Veggie Dog Saturn is meant to be skin tight.
Oh, yeah?
That's what I heard.
No. You don't want that. Really? Look at me.
That's why I'm looking at you and I'm thinking what I want. They're worth more when they're not signed.
I can give you this. That was his own custom. That hurts me in my heart. Thank you. I will
Totally should have given him one of your trading cards. That's changed.
Oh.
Because those aren't moving, are they?
No. Those aren't good. We haven't sold one yet.
Well, I heard that they might be overpriced.
Who told you that?
Yeah, I did an artist trading card project. I was selling his cards for 50 cents. And he's selling them for $5. Somewhere between those two numbers
Is the perfect
probably
price.
the right price.
I'm going to leave those because I think we're going to head out.
Howdy.
Yeah.
I mean, I have somebody looking at my table. I'll be
All right.
I'll let Pat sit in.
Pat's joining us back again. Just in time for us to sign off for a bit.
Unplug something?
No, you're good. I think.
I've never been to Mexico.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Well, that was disappointing.
Yeah, I got my picture taken with him. Did you? And I shook his hand, and we are best friends now.
Who is?
Yeah,
What?
on Facebook. Me and Ben Folds.
Oh, yeah.
BFF.
I know you don't like
Yeah, I don't care.
I have a picture of Jared Leto squeezing the butt of the girl that was with me in space last year.
And on that note,
Are you leaving?
It's on her face.
Joe, are you leaving for good?
That's awesome.
Oh,
Pretty fun.
all right.
Is it like blatant, like he's
All right.
No,
Thanks
it's like
for
there's
being
a
on the
group
show.
photo and you don't see where his hand is.
We'll talk to you later.
all right. See
And
ya.
that's what's going on. I have no reason to doubt her. Why would you make that up?
Huh?
Because go figure, he's in a band. I had no idea.
Oh yeah, me either. I just thought he was an actor.
Yeah, 30 Seconds to Mars.
And then I found out he was
Yeah.
fucking the frontman of that band.
Yeah,
It's like a band that's like multi-platinum and hugely popular, and yet I had no idea.
I wish I had no idea.
Are they good? What do they sound like?
They're,
Shit.
Are
yeah,
they like? Are they music?
They'd be on like a new rock kind
yeah,
of station.
they're screamo.
Really?
Yeah,
I hear they're really big
Just-
in Asia.
I'd be big in Asia too. They're all so small over there.
that's true. You are like 7 foot tall.
Oh, you just said a racist thing.
I was just joking.
No, you weren't.
Well, I think this segment has gone to shit. We should probably go ahead and stop it for now.
Okay.
It'd be awesome if you did like a mashup of just the best moments of that.
I'm guaranteeing that I will probably actually be editing this one, so yeah.
I'm not taking a look.
Yeah.
Alright.
So anyway, we're back. We're here with Wheeler Hall, founder of Apogee Comics.
What up?
And administrator of OK Panic, or OK-Panic.net.
Thanks for getting that right.
It's hilarious.
Jason's been missing for like 3 hours now, so welcome back.
Hey, everybody.
Jason, while you were gone, there were a few of your comics that sold.
That's really shit.
And I'd just like to thank you, too, for inviting me onto the shittiest sounding show that you've done. With all this background noise. And and instead of interviewing me, Jason just talks to everybody.
Yeah, pretty much he'll talk to everyone except for us. That's what the show's been so far.
Now, do you know the guys who put the hot shit poster on the wall over there?
We talked to one of them.
Pretty Jeff.
Yeah. I almost wish I had gone with hot shit instead of Apogee Comics.
It's easier to remember.
I think you still have a subdomain name, so you can totally do that.
That's true. Now, if they have that trademarked, I'm done for. I mean,
but if you get the URL, there's nothing they can do except try to buy it from you.
Really?
And then you could screw them on the price.
That's a good point. And I'm sure they're making a lot here.
We're all raking it in today.
My favorite part is that it's on brown paper. That's the best part. Hot shit.
Well, Jason, Wheeler, glad to fit you guys in.
Yeah.
So
stop paying attention right when I give the setup. That's great.
Oh yeah, that was a joke.
Yes, it was. It was a setup for a joke that never got fulfilled.
That's what she said.
Thank you.
Better late than never. Maybe with
What kind of stuff are you interested in? Oh, you like retro stuff? You like autobiographical stuff? Well, that's original stuff. Now, see, this stuff costs if you want to take it home, but this is free. You can visit the website and you can see this guy post art and this guy post art. Jason Young and Eric Schoenborn. Well, I said it wrong. Schonborn.
That's all right.
I went with the.
I won't hold that.
Okay. I do.
Well, you should.
I quit.
And he even invited me on his show.
That was his first mistake.
Yeah, we've got. There are four very different styles on OK Panic. What we do is we take a theme every 2 weeks, and the artists run with it and do what they want. Like, for example, we've done Richie Rich so far, Little Orphan Annie. Yeah, it's their vision of the characters. So there's tribute, there's parody,
Those are free if you want one.
there's
It's,
homage.
20 episodes of the show that we do. Plus, there's a comic on there.
Exactly. What if Richie Rich was drawn by Rob Liefeld with big muscles and whatnot? There's one really kind of.
I like that concept.
There's one really kind of out there Richie Rich on there, where he's cooked a duck for dinner. You have to check that one out. It's out there.
Kind of bizarre.
Yeah, when you see who the duck is that he cooked, it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna go to your site and check it out.
All right, man. Have fun.
Thank you.
And for everybody listening, that's www.ok-panic.net.
That was the okpanic.net portion of the show.
Do you think some listeners are confusing the punctuation of a dash with a slash?
No. Why would anyone do that? And why are there gnats?
I hope they don't confuse them.
I don't know, it's almost like...
Okay.
Gnats have always been attracted to warm beer. I don't know. Is there...
Well,
I couldn't imagine why
but
anything
Jason,
like that would be around.
we're not allowed to have beer in here.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't know why they would be flying around.
My bad.
Maybe they came with me from my house.
That's possible.
Yeah. I live in a shithole of my own design. Welcome to the show, everybody.
How's Apogee? How's Apogee Comics coming along?
That's Apogee. And no, I'm kidding. I don't care how you say it. Apogee. We've just released. Thanks for asking. We just released our first Ashcan preview of the All Top Comics number 14, which of course, as all of you know by now, is a Dr. Frederick Wortham book that he bashed and lambasted as one of the books causing juvenile delinquency in 1954. And
what do you think about that? Do you think he had any merit? Or do you think he was geeky? Or do you think somewhere in that?
well, let me just read to you an excerpt from his essay. The comic's very funny. And
this is always good reading.
Yeah, this is...
he says...
Turn with us now to page.
Well, I just don't want to misquote him. He says, what is the case for comic books? And then he says that the children have their own choice in selecting this literature. He disagrees and says, but go to any candy store or newsstand and see what other books you can get for 10 cents. Now, I don't know what comic books stores he's been to, but I don't see any comic books for 10 cents anymore. I don't know what I don't know what he's talking about.
$3.99.
I wish I could find a comic book for 10 cents. But to answer your question, I think he was... I think he had good intentions, but he was a little misguided. That's my unprofessional opinion.
I could get behind that.
Okay.
Because he seemed like an intelligent guy.
No,
I think he was well-meaning. He just sort of...
He just ran with it.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was telling you last night, there's the case of the woman who... she's trying to get Bone, the Jeff Smith comic, banned from her school's library.
Really?
Because she finds it inappropriate for children due to the excessive smoking, swearing, drinking, and gambling, and the sexuality and nudity found in the comic Bone by Jeff Smith for children.
Maybe she thought it was like a how-to guide.
And
my kids learn how to do that.
Yeah. And, it's totally cool if she wants to, not let her kid read that book. But the fact that she's taking steps to make sure that no kid can read that book, that is bullshit to me.
It's inappropriate.
I gotta say, I gotta say, I'm all for anything that can get kids reading, and kids love that series, Bone. Just as
because of all the sex, nudity, smoking, drinking, and gambling.
You read my mind. If I were a kid and I could get my hands on a copy of that, fuck yeah, I'd be reading it. I don't care who banned it, what library.
Yeah, that is ridiculous because, like you said, it's all ages. She's reading something that's good. Like, yeah, someone smokes a cigarette and
Yeah. Well, Jeff Smith is a Satan worshiper.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
And
that's what Razzle's about.
Razzle spelled backwards is Lars from Devolution.
Oh.
Yeah, Lars is definitely. No,
That's hilarious.
It's an anagram.
You took
for Lars.
advantage of my dyslexia, and I don't appreciate that.
I have to come in with an academic correction. It's an anagram for Lars, and yeah, it's even trickier. But you're right. It is a point. It's pointing to devil worship and play. Exactly.
Have you seen the characters from Bone? Those aren't human.
No, some of them are demons.
Yeah.
Spooky voodoo creatures.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't try to hide that part. But you know,
It's in your face. It's gratuitous.
Yeah.
gratuitous. No wonder parents are offended.
All right, 10 minutes in, Wheeler's finally getting the hang of the show. Hey, Pat's here. I sold a book for you, Pat.
I know Jeff is probably sitting at home saying "fuck him." I mean, whenever he hears,
Tight. Thanks, dude.
Not a problem.
whenever he hears someone wants to ban his
Although
books,
it was only marked for $1, and I'm not sure why.
Jeff Potter
I only had one.
and Jeff Smith. I gotta put in a plug for Jeff Smith's Razzle. Very good, especially the last issue, number 7, I think it is. It features Nikola Tesla. For all of you Tesla coil fans out there,
David Bowie.
David Bowie played Nikola Tesla in what was the movie, Pat? Very good, The Illusionist.
No, The Prestige.
Very bad, The Prestige.
They're both equally good.
You win the
In different
prize,
ways.
a copy of Mumblypeg.
You're trying to think of Jason's lady friend Kathleen is staring at me weirdly.
She has Red Lantern rage in her eyes.
Trying to think of what the difference is between the Prestige and the Illusionist. Is the one with Batman and Wolverine. Yeah.
If you like retro comics, we have all
The
top
Illusionist
recreation
is,
here.
with
if you like autobiographical stuff
and,
or award winners, we have those here as well.
Harvey Picar.
We also have surreal, kind of weird monster.
No, it's Jessica Biel. Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Or Seventh Heaven. Yeah.
Rage of the Red Lanterns. Who will possess the White Lantern?
I think Pat just gave Jason the keys to his car. That's awesome.
Has Pat been drinking?
Really?
Who's following you?
Brightest day.
Brightest Day. Nice. Nice.
Just the comic itself is following you? Or is Jeff Johns following you, stalking you?
It's his legions of fans that are following you. They're going to get all your tweets now.
I'm pretty awesome. So.
As well they should then.
What bar were we going to go to? You said there was a bar that kind of... What was that?
Anyone with alcohol.
I didn't think anyone else would go, so
Is it a strip club?
well, close. It's a golf bar.
I would go.
They wear lingerie.
I would totally go to make fun of everyone.
Lots of poncy douches and top hats, so.
And who? What band is playing?
Probably a DJ.
Just a DJ.
A DJ playing goth music? Really? How does that work?
That's a good question. I think it's a very good question.
As opposed to what, actually?
As opposed to disco,
As
techno.
opposed to like any club you would go to where there's upbeat music. Huh?
It's the same thing, only whinier.
Hold on.
I don't know. I guess maybe in my head I just imagine goth music is just slow and trudging and okay. I think like I guess I was thinking like typo negative but boring.
No. It's like the Ministry.
Okay. Yeah.
Do they play My Chemical Romance?
Doubtful. Which is kind of ironic, really, when you think about it.
Some dancing.
Maybe.
Some Sam Hain, maybe.
Sounds so good.
Sorry.
Sam who?
That's the end of the podcast.
So let me ask you guys a question. Is your podcast ever scripted, or is it always like this?
It's pretty much exactly like this, but worse.
Oh, so this is one of the better episodes?
Yes.
Have I been one of the better guests? I want to know, truthfully.
Upper echelon.
Huh? Upper echelon.
Wow,
no
thank
one
you.
can really top Joe. That's pretty much. Sorry, Pats. I know you're here, but yeah. Hey, you're like top 3.
You mean Joe G, author of Postscript?
Yes.
Before today.
Before today. Yeah.
We've had like 12 today.
3.5.
3.5.
Yeah.
4 at some point.
Counting Mr. Lowe.
Oh, okay. Yeah, forgot about that. You know, he was kind of a dick.
He really dug you guys.
Yeah, he was hard to get rid of.
Who?
Jeff Loeb.
Oh, yeah.
He tried to follow us around for like a week afterwards.
I thought I saw him milling around here.
He could be. He very well could be.
With a thick mustache, like trying to pass off some
Yeah.
autobio comics that his kids did. Oh, shit.
What? What?
There was a guy over there in like the fake glasses with the schnapps.
The crowd showed up.
Jeff Loeb has appeared.
All right, we dip it up.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, no problem.
I mean, I'm glad to be here at Space, and maybe I'll
Thanks
see you
for.
next year.
I guess we should officially shout out. Thanks for letting us use your laptop to do this.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why I got interviewed, folks.
Pretty much is out of obligation.
Quid pro quo.
All right, Wheeler Hall, Apogee Comics.
Thanks.
OK-panic.net. Kathleen Coyle jokes about that's what she said. Pat Kain giving people cars.
And there's no telling how many cells we've missed out on right now.
He's like the hot indie rock Bob Barker. Remember, kids? I need a thin.
Totally works for the audio podcast.
Yeah. Good impression.
Running a little behind on our programming, but in about 10 minutes, Service Live 5 will be going on over in the panel room. It features the not quite ready for prime time, but definitely ready for YouTube service players, doing some air service from the series Service.
All right, we just heard a panel announcement. I think that's a good time to take off for the moment. What?
I had Price is Right sound effect for you.
And we'll be back right after this.
Would have been better before the announcement. Yeah. All right, we'll be back.
Gutter Trash can be downloaded at www.guttertrash.net, iTunes, Podcast Alley, and Feedburner. You can also find us at myspace.com/guttertrash_net, seanborn.net, and buyerbewarecomics.blogspot.com. Contact us at eric@guttertrash.net or jason@guttertrash.net. Thank you for listening to Gutter Trash. We'll see you next time.